Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today is Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. And yeah, what I'm seeing right here is another, rejection right before close yesterday, right before it rejected down 107 pips, right before close yesterday, going into London session, or inside of the Asian session, I'm sorry. And then we had a push up after this trend line was created. You can see here that it basically respected this ILC here, right? So this is going to be a key level for me. Let's just go down to the 5 minute, see if it's a little bit clearer. Oh, I guess it's basically the same shit, right? Something like that. We have an ILC right here that has been respected multiple times. There you go. You can see that it has been respected. Let's see what ILC this was originally. So just about I guess it's kind of golden zone, but we'll say it's a 50% ILC for the most part. Right? Seen that there. Now we have this here, which this ILC is a lot clearer, and it might come down and retest it. But one thing that I'm looking for now is, let's just call it for what it is: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. I mean, maybe if we see a break right here, because you could see it's respecting this ILC now, right? So these are two areas of interest that I'm looking for as well right here. 1 minute, I think it's way down here too, so that's not great, but yeah, it's right here. Let's see. I mean, I really do like a possible sell right here. We know this is a key level, right? Well, you know what? We don't really need this. Let's just call it for what it is. We don't need this to stretch out. But one thing that I do see here, this is the 5 minute: higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So was there a possible break of structure right here? Could be, right? We could have a possible break there, right? I think that's possible, that we do see a break of structure right there. And then we could draw out the fib on this side. So maybe it is just a matter of where we see price going first, right? We do have a clean ILC inside of the weekly support, which I would love to take. This looks great to me right here, because this high is lower than this high. Golden zone. I can definitely see this happening. Kind of like this right here, not gonna lie. So let's see what the market gives us. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to this. I like the weekly resistance to support level that we're in. Um, I also like basically what we're seeing right here, right? What we're seeing is that there's a clear resistance level right here. We've had multiple taps, and this is just starting this week, right? We've had multiple taps ending last week, this week, right? The beginning of this week, and we've just seen it continue to move, right? Or reject this area. Now that we have this low, I'm sorry, this high, below this high, that's something that we're looking at, right? So I think overall, I think it's a good setup. So we're gonna just take it like that. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to look at something too. Right here, where is it at? I'd seen this, want to read it, still haven't read it yet. Fed Chair Powell hinted at a mega rate hike. The markets are banking on more than one. With inflation and growth concerns swirling around the markets, Jerome Powell dropped a tantalizing clue on Monday about how the Federal Reserve will approach its next rate-setting meeting. To have spotted the sign, you'd have to be a top-notch Fed jargon parser. In a speech yesterday, Powell added a new adverb, expeditiously, to his vocabulary about just how aggressively the central bank could hike rates this year. He also signaled being open to a 50 basis point rate hike, all but closing the door on a 13-year stretch of loose monetary policy and rock-bottom lending rates. Wall Street pounced on the Powell Street with a series of new bets that the Fed will be even more hawkish than previously thought. Our best guess is that the shift in wording from steadily in January to expeditiously today is a signal that a 50 BP rate hike is coming. Chief economist Jan Hatzius wrote in an investor note, "We now forecast 50 BP hikes at both the May and June meetings, followed by 25 BP hikes at the 4 remaining meetings in the back half of 2022 and 3 quarterly hikes in 2023. Sheesh. Add that up and the benchmark federal funds interest rate could move up about 3% in 18 months' time. Not great news for aspiring homebuyers or people who have variable uh, rate mortgages. Yeah, and those variable rate, anything, is terrible. So if you have those, I'd refinance and get a fixed rate. Because, yeah, this thing's moving up, and not only does, the interest rates for home buyers go up, but that variable interest rate that you got that's at 2.5%, you want to get away from that because it's going to go up pretty quick, pretty fast, now that they're raising these. So that doesn't look good, right? Let me see something here. Doesn't look good. I didn't even check yesterday if there was news yesterday. Oh yeah, he did speak yesterday at 6:30. So at 6:30, let's see what happened. Oops. This is 6:30 here. Oh no. This push up was 6:30. Back into the zone. I was thinking it had to be lower than this high. So I took a sell here, but there was a fake breakout. And this is one of those things where I don't like trading breakouts on these indices. You can see it broke out of the high, right? Broke above this high. As soon as it did that, what did it get? Got 22 pips before a 230 pip plus reversal. So that should say a lot, right? And I think we should be on track to do the same thing right now. We got about 3 minutes till open. I like our sell. It's what I'm taking. And yeah, I think this is what I'm going to be moving towards. So let's see if we can do that and just push towards that. Only thing we could do now. So let's see. Get my charts ready. Alright, I'm gonna have the 5 minute up here. Alright, trading view. Get the 15 minute up here. And then we're gonna have the 1 minute right here. Damn, don't like that. I was thinking about putting something up right here too, as soon as it touched. Let's see though. One thing I do see is I see support, right, to resistance area right here. Pretty clean, pretty obvious. So let's see what it does right here. I still like what I'm seeing here overall. Looks like it's getting a little bit of push right here. We got about a minute, 15 seconds left before open. So let's see what it gives us. And let your nuts hang. Looks like it wants to come down though, right? But let's see what it does right here at open. Because it could push up from here. It's still following the trend line, right? We got the trend line set. Now it's really up to it to do what it's going to do. So I'm looking for sells. Truthfully, I'm looking for sells, but we'll see how it plays out overall. Pushing up a little. Put a little sell in. I know it's possibly going to push it to our zone right here, but I did put one in. Oh. I've seen that up there. Still a lot of time though. Oh, I like that. Big thing is this trend line right now. Big thing is the trend line. So I hopped in there. Got it pretty basically right here. I got 2 positions in, but look at it's rejecting that bottom position. I don't like that rejection. Wow. Let's see. I'm in at 402 and 93, so it's not looking good, truthfully. Went straight off that trend line, but if I take this loss, it's going to be due to this right here. Just put in another sell, a little bit bigger of a lot size. I have 2.02s below. Oh no. It's approaching my stop loss. Oh. Let's see. This is big because I'm in it pretty deep. I'm down about 150 right now, 200. So let's see what it does. Bottom position's in right there. Alright. I got stop losses just above here. I mean, truthfully, they're supposed to be up a little bit farther. And then I got my second positions up here, but I mean, let's see what it does. If it doesn't take it, then, you know, we just take this out on the chin, and it is what it is at this point. Damn, does look like it wants to carry up to the upside, though. Let's see, though. You know, let's see what it gives us. I'm in there. I'm definitely in here. So let's see what it's doing for us. I'd like it to fall. Still hasn't fallen quite yet, but let's see. That's decent. Okay. Can it continue down? That's a big statement, right? If it could continue down, that's huge. Let's see if it can. Nah, I don't like that. See the way it finished right there? Definitely gonna push up, I think. Damn. Yeah, that has a lot of strength behind it. And what's giving it away really, what's giving it away really is, I guess you can't tell so much here, but on the MT4 it's a huge rejection right here. And then you can see that this one is finishing up 28 seconds. The only chance we have is if it falls right here. It just falls. That's the only chance we got really. So let's see if it does that. Still 15 seconds left, which is a lot of time. Can definitely still push up. So let's see. Ah, shit. Let's see, we're still in it, but there's a key area, right? It's already rejected this a few times. Is it going to use, this is the IOC it should use it as, or is it just going to continue to push up, right? Use it as a support now. Damn, might use it as a support. See if it can fall. About 20 seconds left. Damn. And the way this 5 minute is finishing is not great by any stretch. But, you know, we're in it, so let's see. See if it could come and do what we need it to do. Oh. Oh, shit. We're in there. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Damn. Yep. It's making its way up now. Alright. Well, I'm taking this loss. I'm going to take it on the chin. It is what it is. And yeah, not much I could do there. Lost 242 on the day. And yeah. I guess what I should have did is I should have been looking at the retracement. It's the same exact thing that happened yesterday, unfortunately. Damn. Right off the trend line. Did its thing. Take the loss, take the loss. It is what it is, right? I think it was 44 pips. So, damn. What it was this rejection was key right here. The thing that got me was I got lost in the sauce right here. I seen a little bit of exhausting candles, all that nonsense, and basically held on to the trade. Lost 242 on the day. That's my fault. Yeah, it is what it is at this point. I just got to take that out now. Yeah, you know what? I look at the 15 minute. Damn, I kind of just, I really just went against the trend. So overthinking it. You know what? I'm not gonna say I overthought it because there's been multiple taps at this area. Price has been respected multiple times in this area, as we can see right here. You know, all this respect and respect and rejections here at this area, including right before close yesterday, and during the London session today, another rejection, and we're seeing more. Even though it was following that trend, it was something that I seen yesterday, right, where we kind of see the breakout and then it fall. I was kind of expecting it to do the same thing, but respect the IOC here and fall down to the downside, right, to here, right? So it wasn't even a great risk to reward ratio. I got in late. If I would have gotten up here where I wanted to get in, it would have been, a great trade, or even a great loss. You just take the L on the chin, but um, it is what it is. I gotta stop fighting the trend. I mean, I drew the trend line out. This was the most obvious thing that I seen this morning when I was taking a shit. Was higher high, higher low. Broke this high right here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Um, and this trend line, it got respected and had pushed up. So not really much you could do there except buy. You don't put in sales there. So lesson learned. I lost 242 on the day, which is okay. We had a great day yesterday. We just take it on the chin though. If I see something line up today, if maybe I see this trend line continuing to the upside, right? Up here, and I see it push up and come back here and the EMAs are matching and all that, it's good to go. It was so clear. Now that I have the 15-minute chart up, another thing that I'm seeing here, I'm going to do my trade journal right now since it's still early. Multiple rejections used as support on the 50 EMA and the trend line. So that's something that has to be taken into consideration very heavily, right? Higher highs and higher lows, even though it's going into weekly support to resistance level, you could see it. It's clear, right? Higher highs and higher lows. With rejections here, I should have been looking for buys, and I wasn't. So lesson learned. We take that on the chin and go about it that way. So yeah, I'll take that one. I'll take that out on the chin. Last week was a good week in terms, or yesterday was a good day in terms of oh, I think there's 1 minute right here. Well, even the 5 minute, 15 minute. Fully engulfed. Maybe I can make some money back real quick on a buy. Possibly right here, using this level as a support now. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me try to get some money back real quick. Let me see. But we'll see. Maybe not. Well, I thought maybe a buy setup was going to be posted right here, something like this. That'd be great. Take that to 27%. Which I think is right here. Yep, 27% right there. This is looking like the trade I'll probably take. We'll see, right? And yeah, you know, I'm gonna just take this one on the chin, and we'll go from there. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. You know, this is a big rejection area too. I remember this. The bottom of this wick, right? Well, this area right here is pretty crazy. I remember this. I mean, but I don't want to put sells in right here, right here. We know it's an obvious uptrend. So I think we should just keep it like that. But yeah, take this one on the chin, and then we'll come back tomorrow. You know, as long as I lost 242 and 10 cents today, which, you know, I never like to lose anything, especially money. But you know, you win some, you lose some. So I like the trade setup that I took. 15-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute, small break of structure. I should have been looking for it more on the 15-minute time frame. But yeah, lesson learned. So we'll tune in tomorrow. I don't think there's any big news tomorrow. Today, not really money. Anything crazy? FOMC speeches. Tomorrow, okay, yeah, we got Fed chair, the Fed chair speaking tomorrow at 5 a.m. So that's a big one, right? Yeah. So I don't know if I want to jump on at 5 a.m. We'll see. I'll let you guys know if 5 a.m. is something that I'm looking at. We'll see if tomorrow night, if there's anything looking good for 5 a.m. Or tonight, see if there's anything good for 5 a.m. tomorrow. So we'll check it out then, and you know, get in and get out. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Take a loss, and nothing to a player. All right, man. You guys have a good one. Oh, Fatty showed.